everybody, Miss J 1973, or Jan, my real name. Well, this arrived yesterday. One alarm or one of 7 arrived yesterday. From James. He sent a lot of 7 alarms to me. But I wanted this one here is the one that really piqued my interest. So I'm going to do this one first. I promise this weekend or as soon as I can, I will do the other video with the other alarms. I did get 3 9-volts. I'm going to use, I do have, I got 3 9-volt batteries, and I will use that to set off the rest of the alarms that I got from him. But sorry about that. A little tongue-tied again. You know me with making videos. I don't want to ramble and go too long. Now, this here is called the Lektro Guard. Here's the cover. I've took the cover off, but I will put it back on. Now, this is, as far as I know, it is a heat detector only. I don't think it's a smoke detector. There's the the heat sensor right there. And there's an on and off switch, and then there's a test button. So, and then there's a horn. It's one of those strange horns, unidentified horns that we never know. I can't identify them. And then these little screw things here are, from what I've been told, are transmitters, supposedly, or they're relay contacts, or they're also they serve as to hook other alarms and horns up to contacts. So these were popular apparently in BRK alarms. So there you go. Now in here, now this is a thing, this is tricky. We don't know what battery this takes. Now let me see. Inside this thing it says Continental Electronics Corporation, Spokane, Washington. So that's what it says in there, just in case. Okay, I'll let you see that. There. That's where the batteries go. Now, we don't know. Sydney said that these might have taken D cells, and I tried putting a D cell battery in there. They're too wide. There's no way they would go in. And they take 2 batteries, by the way. If I'm correct, these rely on C cells. Because they're also, I thought it might have been a 126 point volt. It's wide enough, but they're not long enough. So, and these are the things here, the battery terminals. It's a very weird battery thing. I think it's the only thing I can think of that it would take is C cells. It's the only battery that fits in here. 9 volts would never work in here. So other than that, if it's not C cells, I'm confused. So if anybody can tell me what battery might fit in here, battery or batteries this would run on, please let me know. I would love to know. But there's what the terminal or the things look on either end. So, anyways, and there's it. This unit is plastic, by the way. It looks wood. It does have a full wood grain appearance. There's the other side. That's actually the back of the unit. So, anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this unit down. Now, I can get a little bit of a sound out of it, like a little bit of a very faint sound, but not too much. I'm going to put the batteries in it. So hold on. Okay. This is how I think the battery goes. This is what I'm thinking. And they're staying in there amazingly. So let's see. I'll push this and you might be able to hear a faint noise. See what I mean? You can hear like a, oops, they popped out. So they're very, very strange batteries. Very, very, very strange thing. And hold on. I'll try it again. Hold on a minute. Okay. There. Again, they popped out. So, because I tried doing it with the contacts on either side, and with it them on either side, and turning the other way, and it doesn't look like it works that way. So, but hold on. See what I mean? You can hear a "unk." I've even tried holding it down to see if something would happen, and I even took my hair dryer to the heat sensor this afternoon, and nothing happened. It did make a very, very brief beeping noise, though. I did get that much out of it. And then that was all that I got out of it. But it sounds like there is power going to this thing somehow. So I'm assuming it runs on C-cells. But it's a very, very strange unit. So, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's not turned on. There. Let's try something. Yeah, see? That's the on and off switch. It's a really, really strange unit. No date on it, but I'm going to say, if I had to guess on a date, I'd say this is from about 1975. See, the batteries are not staying in there for me right now. Anyways, that's enough right now with the testing. Again, this is a cool unit. Whether it works or not, I might take it to the Guelph Guelph Repair Cafe, and see if they can get it working. They're really, really good. I don't know. I don't really want to compromise this unit. Again, it's really cool. Now, this is the cover, so I'm going to put it back on. Just let me pause my phone for a minute. Oh, hold on. I'll take the batteries out. Oh. Now, hold on a minute. Okay. Just let me pause my phone for a minute. Okay, there's the cover. There's the two screws here. I will just do this here. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Okay. Is that on tight? Oh, hold on. Okay. So, and again, it's all plastic. It's really cool. I like that design. It looks like a gold design, but it's actually, again, it's plastic. So, and it's surprisingly light. So, but here it says on top, it also says off, on, so that's the switch right there. And then there is an in and out. This is what I don't understand here. So I don't understand that. Let me see. Okay, right there. In and out. And then there's test. So that thing there is the test button. Very strange unit, but it's very cool. And thank you for sending it to me, James. So if I can't get it working, at least it is cool, just to have in a collection. And I would, there it is. It would hang on a wall, it looks like. There's right there to hang it on. So anyways, this is called the Lektro Guard. And I'm assuming it is just a heat detector only. It's not a smoke detector. But at least I could get a little bit of sound when I hit that there. But take care, guys, and I hope I can get it working eventually, and I'll get the video with the other alarms done hopefully this weekend. Take care, and talk soon. Bye now.